Dobrodošli. Ja sam Ingrid, a ovo je moj kanal Ingrid in Bosnia. Welcome, and this is Ingrid. This is my channel, Ingrid in Bosnia. I am here in front of you to talk about the reason why I'm going to the Philippines again, or why I'm gonna be visiting the Philippines again. I am going to the Philippines because of the very reason that I want to see my father. Okay, last time we went there, that was June of 2022, last year. It's the same reason also. There was already flights, most of the COVID or Corona restrictions are been lifted, so we are allowed to travel. So that was my chance to go to the Philippines to see my father, who has been sick for a while, You already know I already featured the video about him. I'm gonna put it here, the link to that video that I dedicated to him. Yes, he has a brain tumor and who was operated, and currently he's struggling with his life. And yeah, so the reason of last year's vacation was him, and also for me to get the license or renew my driving license. So when I was there, we spent time with them, my family, my father. They have seen the kids. They're all grown up because my last visit was year 2016. So I said to my mom that the next time I will be visiting again the Philippines is the time when my father will be dead. Because that's the reality. I mean, I'm not rich to fly monthly to the Philippines. Financially speaking, I cannot afford it. Luckily, because of you guys, because of my subscribers, because of my viewers that you keep watching my videos, I earn from this, and I managed to support myself to have a vacation or visit my home country, the Philippines. So thank you for that. That's the only reason. But if we just depend on Adnan's work, I don't think so. It's hard for us to do that. It's hard for me to see my family now and then. It's because the ticket alone costs that much. The kids needs to pay full fare. Yeah. So one way alone, that's like, no, two-way ticket with a return ticket costs as much as 1,000 or 1,000 plus euro. So there are four of us, but I'm not complaining. I managed to go home at that time. I sponsored all of it myself, and I'm again very thankful to all of you, my subscribers and my viewers. I am very, very thankful to all of you with that. So it was reality. Like I said, I will be back when father will be dead. I know it's hard, but that's the reality. The moment he was having the operation, I think the doctor already told them, my family, the reality of how long can he live, how long can he stay with us. So for us, we already accepted the fate of my father with regards to his health condition, and I already have accepted it. It's hard if you live far away from your family. It's a huge sacrifice. You have to sacrifice everything. It's okay if it's Asia. You live in Singapore, Hong Kong, China, because that one is near, but we are here in Europe. So it's hard. It's very hard. And, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I told her I'll be back when father will be dead. But then last December and this few months, my father is not, feeling good. He's always been in and out of the IV. He is at home. We're not bringing him at the hospital. Every time there is a problem, we call the hospital, and then they will send the doctors to do home, how do you call that? he will go to the house and then he will do the test and everything and like that and check up and everything. So he's been like that for the past 3 months, I guess, since December. And he always have fever. His fever is getting high, low, and recently he wouldn't eat well, and they're worried, you know. So it's like, why don't you just go home, spend time with your family or your father while he's still alive? Don't wait for him to be dead, you know. So it's like, I've been saving, so I still have extra, so yeah, why not? And if God's will that he will stay long, I mean live long, then that is very lucky of us. So that's why I decided to go home, bring Stella with me. The reason being is it's hard also to leave two girls with the grandparents. They're old, they're like 70s people, age 70s, and they need to take care. Layla is in school and then Adnan is working. So it's hard for them to take care of two girls, two kids. So I decided to bring Stella with me. I can still afford it. Again, thanks to you. So yeah, and I was really thinking that he will give up. But I guess when he knows that, I am coming home, I think he's fighting for his life. We have that thing in the Philippines. I don't know if this is in the Philippines or everywhere, but when you have relatives and they're bedridden, and the moment you come, the person that he has been waiting so long to visit him or come home is there, he just passed away or they just passed away. It's like they're waiting for you to see you for the last time and they will just go and they will be happy. So it's like, father has been struggling, we don't want to see him struggle also, but I think he's a fighter. He's a member of the military during his time, and eventually he became member of the National Police of the Philippines. So he really is a fighter, my father. Yeah, so I think he wants to survive. I mean, he wants to live. But his conditions is really not that good. For me personally, I can see that he's struggling. So they were telling, like my family were telling, like, just come home. Maybe he's waiting for you. It's hard. You accepted that it's already in your heart that you have accepted it. But if it's really like in front of you already that he's not there, I don't think it's easy, I don't think it's easy to accept that fact. Especially, I'm always far from him. I always remember when he first met Adnan and Adnan wants to marry me. He told Adnan like, if you don't like Ingrid anymore, he really talked of, if you don't like Ingrid anymore, she doesn't have relatives there in your place, just return her to us. I'm sorry. That's what he said to Adnan. I would never forget that. So yeah, we always say, oh, we accepted it, but deep down inside it's hard to accept the fact that he will be gone. Especially you're seeing him like that, laying in bed and do nothing. Sakit. Nakikita mo siyang hindi makagalaw, walang magawa, lagi lang nakahiga. Yung alam mo, yung mga anak niya, pwede na siyang i-afford para mag-trip na lang sana, mag-vacation na lang sana kasama si mama. Hindi niya magawa. Yun ang masakit. That's the hardest part. You are financially able to let him go for a vacation, but he cannot do it because he's bedridden and struggling. It's hard, especially for me. I'm so far. It's a it's a huge sacrifice when you are marrying someone. I give up my job, I give up my country and stay here, the place that is so strange, where it's hard. I live in a cello. I cannot even order food if you're tired and cannot work and do cooking. You cannot, there's no Globo. Globo. The kids know what is Globo, by the way. It's a huge sacrifice for me. And people would comment like, you're there because of the papers. What papers? The residence permit here cannot even take me to Serbia or Croatia. I need to apply for visa. And you're judged like that. You were judged like that by people. It's not. It's a huge sacrifice for us Filipinas who came here to get married. And then people would say, oh, you came here because of paper. What paper you're talking about? It's a sacrifice for us not to see our family. What paper you're talking about? The residence permit here is nothing. It's only for Bosnia. Unless if you go to Germany, to European Union, when you get the residence permit, you can travel all over the Europe. But anyway, so that's why very soon we'll be traveling. And we are still hoping. I don't know if we hope that he would last long. He's still gonna be struggling. There is no cure on what he is struggling now, what he is suffering. There's no cure to that. I guess I could say that we're waiting for him to die. That's why I said even if it's just 3 weeks, I will go home and see him. Probably he will be happy, and I am happy too that I can go home. Even I could only bring Stella with me. I think he'll be fine with that. But I'm still hoping he will fight, because my brother cannot go home, and he cannot go home that easy. He needs to finish his contract. So yeah, everybody was saying, friends, family, like, go see him. Maybe he's just waiting for you. Hopefully not. Hopefully another year. It's not easy to see him like that. But there's nothing we can do. I felt sorry for my sisters. They cannot do anything also but to be there with him and take care of him 24/7. I'm very thankful also for my brother-in-law, because he stayed there with us. He's the only guy there in our place. For physical job, he's there to help. My sister Sugar, my sister Evet, they're there to help him, and I'm very thankful for them. Very, very thankful. All I can do, I cannot be there physically. All I can do is offer financial help, and that's all. That's why I'm so lucky that I am doing a video, a vlog, a family vlog, because I earned from it. And because of this, I can send financial help to them. Because having a patient at home requires a lot of maintenance. It's not that easy. But my father also has a pension. It covers up his medical bills. But sometimes you really have to give because there are like emergencies that will just come out, pop up from nowhere, something like that. And the Philippines is not like Bosnia that we have a health insurance for pensioners, for non-working people. We don't have those. We have a public hospital, but it's a struggle because of how many Filipinos living in the Philippines. So it cannot accommodate all of us, and compared to the private ones, you will be easily, in the private ones, it's easy for you to be accommodated compared to the public ones. So, yeah, even though if you're, conscience wise, even though if you're sending money to them, it's still different compared to the people or to the person who are taking care of him. So, I am really happy that I could financially go home. I have the means. I am really happy that I have the means that I can go home whenever there is an emergency. It's not easy. Yeah. But that's the reality. We're gonna be traveling so soon, and I'm very eager and happy to see him again. Papating, that's what we call him. And that's what the girls are calling him, Papating. My sister said the other day, he's feeling okay, he's getting better. That's a good sign. Last time, 1 month ago, we were like, he might give up, he might give up. You might not see him, you will not catch up with him. But God is amazing. He's still there. He's still with us. So hopefully, for these 3 weeks that I'll be spending there, it will be worth it. And I'm happy also that I can spend more time with my family there. Unfortunately, Leila cannot come because of the situation. She's still in school. So, yeah. We are going home so soon. Very soon. So again, I want to thank the people who have been watching my videos. You just don't know how much you have helped me. Ang laki ng tulong na binigay niyo sa akin financially. Because of you, I managed to go home and can go home to the Philippines. So, to all of you, subscribers, non-subscribers, but who views my videos, my channel, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Because of you, I am who I am today, and I am able to save my family in the Philippines. Thank you for that. And I wish you all the best. I hope you will have a great life, and take care of yourself, and take care of these people around you. Take care of your family. Take care of your relatives. We will never know when they will be gone. So if you have time, if you have spare time, spend those times with them. There's no regret in the beginning. It's always at the end. So do that, and don't feel remorseful or regretful. Because life is too short. Life needs to be enjoyed, and life needs to be spent with your loved ones. Thank you so much for watching. This is Ingrid. And again, take care. Ugudandan. Have a nice day.